Hello everyone, and welcome to the first Let's Play Pokemon Platinum by Crunchbite11. This is my first Let's Play, and, well, kind of nervous, I guess, because I've never actually talked to my fans before, or what is of my fans. And I'm going to turn this down because you probably can't hear me. Anyway, this is Pokemon Platinum. The reason I'm doing this Let's Play is because on YouTube there isn't very many good walkthroughs for Pokemon Platinum, and I thought it'd just be, and there is no Let's Plays, so I thought it'd be interesting to do a Let's Play. And right now you people are missing out on really good opening cinematic. Here you get to see a little bit of it, but most of it takes place on the bottom screen. Trying to think of something to say. Must be hard talking this entire time. And I want you people the people who watch this, to critique very in depth, because this is my first. And I want to know everything what I could and shouldn't do. Hold on, never mind. I was gonna move it so you can see a pretty cool bit of the cinematic down there, but it's not really necessary, I guess. Anyway, I do have a save file. I have completed the game once before, just previously, so I'm pretty fresh on what to do. And I do not use cheats, with the exception to get the event items to unlock legendaries and stuff like that, solely because you can only get those on Wi-Fi, and since this is an emulator, I cannot do Wi-Fi. See the mouse? I am starting a new file, since most of the new file thing takes place on the bottom screen. Oh no, there it is. I'm going to read this. Hello there, it's very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. That's Professor Owen, I'm Professor Owen, the only one not named after a tree, apparently. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor, as they do every Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, this is your first adventure. Do you need any advice? I am certainly capable of giving it. I will be giving the advice here, so why don't you just shut up. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball. Quit talking so slow, if you please. Okie dokie. I just did. You can't see the touch screen since most of the action takes place on the top screen. I thought it'd be kind of pointless to do both screens and make the YouTube video so wide looking. But there is some cinematics where it shows the bottom screen. Oh, at times we play together. You know what, I don't need to read this. And I'll read the other talking parts in the game. I just do not need to read this. Anyway, as I was saying, there is some cinematics that are on the bottom, including one at the very end, that when I record, I will record both screens just so you guys can see it, just for those who haven't played this before. Yes, I'm a boy. I hope I sound like that, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I am naming myself I don't need to spell it out. Crunchbite11. Hopefully that fits. I don't know, it only Crunch B fits. Okay, I'll be Crunch. Is your name Crunch? Apparently. Okay, so you're Crunch. A fine name that is. No, it is not. I believe this boy here. He is your friend. Okay, I am naming him after Sky Morrow. He isn't on another Let's Player, but he is very good in my opinion, but he doesn't give very much credit. If you have time, check out his account. If Sky Morrow fits, I thought Crunchbite would fit, but apparently it doesn't. It looks like Sky Morrow will fit. I'm hoping I'm talking loud enough for you guys. Sky Morrow fits just right. Sky Morrow, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes, it is. I make him sound like the king from the Legend of Zelda CD. My boy. This is your tale of wow, I messed up. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even some things about yourself. Hold on, I forgot I need to time this, because it only fits 10 minutes. Now go, leap into the world of Pokemon. Very awkward shrinking due to the pose. And then it starts out with the TV show. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you understand the meaning of those words. That was a comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilat TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Well, that starts it out. I'm going to make this less excruciatingly slow, I'm going to change the text speed to fast. And the frame so it's not boring. I hate the boring frame. That one's kind of cool. And I'm also going to save. This is going to save a lot of data. This is just the beginning. There's nothing really special going on in the beginning. And for those of you, I'm going to take a vote right now, because I'm probably not going to be able to finish this in time to get to the first choosing a Pokemon. Please take a vote. Who do you want me to start the game out with? What Pokemon? Oh, look, there's Skymaro. There you are. Hey, Crunch, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan, Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That must mean he has lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Wow, I stutter like hell, I just realized. Hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh, right, we're going to see Professor Rowan get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Crunch, if you're late, I'm fining you $10 million. Or whatever currency that is. Sign on the wall. X button opens the menu. Yeah, they didn't use start anymore, which is completely stupid. Here's my attempt at a female voice. Get ready. Crunch! Skymaro already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Well, that wasn't important. Oh yeah, stop me in front of the door. Oh yes, Crunch! Don't go to tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It'd be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Nice guilt trip there. Anyway, you see, in Pokemon Platinum, it's snowy outside as opposed to the other ones. Jesus Christ, I am walking slowly. Oh, thud, or whatever. I'm not going to do very good. Skymaro! Oh, I guess I don't have to read his name. What was that all about? Oh, hey, Crunch. I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come, too, and quickly. Oh, geez, I forgot something. This means freely intrude into his house and go up into his room. Slowly. I better take my bag and journal, too. Exclamation point. Oh, hey, Crunch. I'll be waiting on the road. It's 10 million. It's fine if you're late. Oh, I remembered that, even though I accidentally skipped ahead. Walking. TV flashing for some reason. It's the epilepsy show. Notice my house and his house are the only ones with mailboxes. Apparently no one else in the world needs mail. There's Route 201. Too slow? Yes, I'm aware. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. I'm getting better at this. What? Don't go into the tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out if you go into tall grass? So, what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we keep dashing, we can get to Sand Gym Town without running into any wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here it goes. On your marks.